you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sooners will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will start this game off with the football. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quick release by the QB. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Sooners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Kent. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To throw, it's Mateer. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. I wonder how much fun this is for him, the head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Vols will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Kent. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They go to the counter. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The Sooners are rolling down the field. With the catch, it's Lewis. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here.